with the thunder, yeah, we were built to last. From dawn to the edge of midnight flame, we tell the truth with no clickbait games. Subscribers know we don't fake the crime. We live what we shoot, and we shoot what we find. Out here where the rivers roar, out here we don't need no doors. Fishing, hunting, camping free, hiking trails where we're meant to be. Turn it up, let the wild one see. This channel's fire, it's wild and free. This channel's fire, it's wild and free. Boots in the mud, out here where the rivers roar. I'll be free on your screen. You were wild and free. Just watchers, or doers. We bleed the wild and we bring it to your screen. Out here where the heart beats loud. Out here where the yeah. We're out here, no roads, no rules.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? Wow, okay, there we go. That's a little better. Dang. All right, what's up? What's up, everybody? How's it going? There we look better. Woo. Dang, guys, that was a... So let me tell you, I've been having a heck of a night. I burnt myself twice with dabs. I had shorts on, being uncomfortable, and dropped dabs on my knee twice and burned little burn holes in my leg. I've just been having a really bad night, and that just was topped it off as the false start. But so here we are. We're good to go now. I think it sounds pretty dang good. So I'm glad we're back. We're back. Yeah, see, so I couldn't, for some reason, it wouldn't let us go on the internet, right? And so all that. So I turn this down a little here because I don't want to get too soundy. I want to hear what we. Hold on, I'm going to check and see what we sound like. Turn this down a little here. I don't want to get too soundy. Hold on, I'm going to check to see what we sound like. All right, now there we go, guys. It sounds pretty good. All right. So this is a little kid's song that Daisy made for the birds. So, but okay, so now you were back. 20 likes. We're gonna count the likes on both channels.
Yepper.
So everybody's rolling back in. Thank you guys for having your patience and coming back.
Give me all that sweets over there. Now I'm crashing. I was having high blood sugar, and now I'm
so yeah, dude, it's just been one heck.
Up, down.
Up, down, up, down. We just been having them bad.
But anyway, guys, I got a dab of AK Delano.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. And
start out the evening.
I got started. Probably guys didn't hear me. I got something tonight that we haven't had on our fly fishing channel in a long time. I think it's been over a year. So the fly that's on the deck is one that you guys could show. I'll show you. I haven't seen it in a long time, but it's a really good one. It's deadly. You want to have it in your box. You want to stick around, tie, and sesh with us. And if you want to come up and hang out, I make sure you comment if you're here. We like to know how we sound, where the music sounds. make sure we sound good, the music's not over playing us, and make sure y'all can hear us good.
Let us know.
And
Don't
make sure
mind
you
me.
click that like button. We got the wheel on deck. We even have a new special clip tonight. A new thing that we're going to be starting to do. A new segment.
I have no thing. I was ready.
So we have a new segment. We're watching a lot of live stuff like people doing live streams like ABC and Gutfeld, all these kind of different people doing live things. And they have sections like, we're like, so we should start doing that, little sections. So we got the tie, we got, oh my gosh, we got little sections. So, and we got a brand new section to the night, and I think you guys enjoy that. So, stick around, got it coming. Well, it's late if you're in the East Coast, but hey, I told her one time, I said, we'll get a lot of people just got home from the bar all drunk, sit down and sesh with us while they're drunk. But that's cool. Yeah, we had a problem with our internet. I have these remote antennas. Here's one of them. I tried. They're just little antennas. The built-in antenna with the computer sucks. We have to have them, and it wouldn't go off. It wouldn't go off the computer or the computer antenna. It just kept using that one, and that's what it looks like. That's the difference. That's how bad it looks when it uses the antenna to go into the computer.
Crazy, kind of crazy, guys.
So that's why we have to use the little things I showed you. They wouldn't let us use it. It's weird. It's like, man, God. And it just wouldn't do it. It just wouldn't flip. Then when I tried coming back, So what's the guy's name again?
Fox Chaser?
Fox Chaser. Fox Chaser. If you're here, you gotta say hi, dude, because I gotta ask you, is that the song you were talking about, the one I played at the beginning? If you come in later or you're making a comment later, I got the audio track. Couldn't believe, guys, I looked it up. How do we move it to a track?
Yeah, maybe I'll crash it.
And I was so excited to tell Tracy. Not only does it remove the audio track, put it in MP3 from any video.
Really cool.
It's awesome. Adds and combines the audio track. So I never knew how to edit. My edits would always sound like shit. Because every time I cut up the edit, then I had to redo the it was terrible. But now, that's why I never did on the water destruction. Now I'm able to get a little spike and make a video. So look to water instructions coming. Wow. Fish don't bite when you're stressing tight. I love that. I love that. Fish ain't biting if you're stressing tight. I told Tracy, I said that was one of the best quotes I ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Woo. Oh, everybody make sure you click that like button. See what's on the wheel.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to give it to you for free either. You're going to have to click get them likes up to 20 as we go with this live stream. That means you guys all got to do it because people come in and out and you'll get to 20.
Or if you stump them with a question was also a thing, right?
What?
If they stump you with a question.
Oh, yeah. So there's 3 ways you can get us to spin the wheel. 1, 20 likes during the live stream. 2, if you're watching this in the replay, you could click a like. And if we get 50 likes by next week, combo on both channels, we will spin the wheel at the beginning of the live stream. Or if you come up here and ask me a question a fly fishing question, and I can't answer it, you get me, I'll spin the wheel. So you got 3 ways. So we added that. All right, start this off right. We're going to start it every night. We're going to start it with a funny thing before we get serious into the vice. We got a new segment we call Crazy Fishing. And now, wait, hold on. I'll be right back, and I'm going to go bring this all up. Hold on. You're going to watch me stare at the computer for a little bit.
Hang on, guys.
Okay. All right. All right. So, let me see it. I hope I got it. Okay. All right. Damn it. Hold on, bear with me, guys.
Yeah, hang on.
New segment, you know how it goes. All right. And here I think we got her, buddies. All right. Is that ducking?
Mm-hmm.
It seems awful loud. Does anybody else think it seems awful loud to you guys? All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. New section. Crazy fishing. Crazy fishing. The new section. So as we're going through, we come up with some. We're like, what the heck? This is crazy. Like we've seen them fly fishing and spearing fish. No, Chris's crazy fishing section. Now, the question of you guys of tonight is, all right. So the whole thing is, all right, is what is going on in this video? As we were trying to figure this out, and here you go, guys. We're going to show you a video for the first time ever on our live stream, a new segment we call Crazy Fishing. And there we go. All right, here we are. We're at the Crazy Fishing section. All right, and here you go. We want to know what's happening in this video. It is, it was like, we couldn't figure it out. So there's a bunch of people sitting around this. It was a bay, a marina or something. I think it'll pop up. I think it'll pop up as we go through. I think I skip it forward or skip it back, and you'll see. But what's going to, there it is. There it is. Bell Star Marina Live. If anybody ever heard of this place or whatever the hell, what are these people doing? Are these a bunch of grown adults fishing in a swimming hole or swimming pool? Or we could not figure it out. We were like, what is going on? What is going on? Come on, people. What is happening here? Is there a bunch of people fishing in a swimming pool?
What's the matter with you, folks?
Really? We were like, what the hell?
What is the fun
is
in that?
happening here?
What's the fun in that?
You know, a long time ago, there used to be a place
Any idea?
In our area called Trout Pond Park. Oh, that's the one that's still there. That's still there too.
Oh yeah.
And a big, huge trout in there swimming around all over, and you pay. You get a rod from them, you use their bait, and you pay, and then you pay to keep the fish. And people would have their pictures in there. Look at this huge trout I caught. They were fishing in a swimming pool like this, with a whole bunch of big trout swimming in there.
We did see a couple of people going out with bags of fish, so they were catching fish out of it.
Yeah, we were like,
what's that thing in the water there in the middle? Is that?
Yeah. We thought, hold on, we thought something else. We're playing. Notice. Oh my gosh. Notice the bucket. We're thinking that's how they feed them.
Yeah, and I think that thing in the water there is maybe how they keep the temperature. I don't know. Because it's inside a building, maybe?
Yeah. But that's it, man. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't get it.
We were like, what the hell? So there you go. There's our new segment. What the hell crazy fishing is that? So if anybody knows anything about that place that we just showed you, we were like, what the hell? The only way I could think that would be cool is if the water flows in and out and fish can come in there and go back out to the lake or whatever. At first we thought people were just in there tying their bait on and then going out and fishing in the outside. They were just in warm and the fish, but they weren't. They were fishing right in that little whatever that was. So there's your what the hell crazy fishing is this? So I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing there.
I don't know.
All right, so what are we doing now, baby?
What's that?
Oh, we're hitting the pen.
Yep, we're hitting on a sclerosa.
Sclerosa. Tell us what you guys are hitting on. Oh. So yeah, I don't. So we might just put up a whole bunch of little goofy clips. We don't know what we're gonna do from week to week, but that's a new segment, crazy fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Tracy watched that and we were sitting there laughing like, what the hell are these people doing? And they were in there fishing. You know, I'd see if it's kids only, that would be cool too, but
Oh yeah.
I just wow. And we did see a guy take a big bag of fish out. And somebody catch what looked like a sunfish though. Like I said, if that's like the fish could come in there into that thing and then go back out and come in if they want, that's a whole different ballgame. Then I don't have no problem with it. They're just a room. It's just like it wouldn't be any different than that and having an ice shed out of water. Did we watch this one, guys, where they pull these huge basic houses? I'm literally basically a house, a little house, one of the little houses, basically out in the water, and all these out in the water, and you can rent it, and right in your living room is a hole, and you can ice fish in your living room while watching TV. There's a bed in there. I was like, that is wild. So anytime we see something crazy, we think's crazy, we'll bring it up.
Yes, we will.
I have to give it hats off to all the people that last week we couldn't break them to rage and watch the video this week. They must have learned their lesson not to rage because they didn't drive a whole bunch. Last week, I think all their raging drove traffic to my views. This week, it wasn't something that made them really mad. So. Everybody, I hope you watched that video though, because holy cow, that one guy at the one guy that said what he said, and I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't have said it better. That's one guy, the urine infant guy, said, "Be universal, man. It's gonna broaden your horizons. You'll catch more fish." I was like, amen, man. Everybody, you should learn. My next one, guys, and I'm gonna do videos on it. Is swinging. He's like, dude, why haven't? I was like, I want to learn it because they say that's the best thing in the world to take somebody out if you're a guide, because you can make crazy casts that don't really matter, and the fish automatically hook. I never did it, and I caught a lot of crap, didn't I, honey? There's guys that, how can you have a YouTube channel in Pennsylvania and not cover wet fly? See, Pennsylvania, that's how a lot of guys, the old traditionalists, see, they wet flies. I tell people, they're like, well, no, strike indicators are old school, man. No, they're only been around not very long, at least in my head. I mean, I've only been fishing. I did most of my life tight line, where we put weight and get them into the strike zone, and you just keep that leader. If you got them right in the strike zone, usually a little bit of your leader would be on the surface. It's just kind of like tight. It's almost like you're a nymphing, but you're not keeping the line completely tight to a really. Every time I've seen your nymphing setups, they always have a point fly that's real heavy, and then, which I do, and then I'll put like, you guys, I've had some luck with. How about it? When I'm in urine nymph, and I'll put like a urine nymph, all the ones you see me tie with the beads. Now I have ones. I've been tying ones with glass water angling, and you should check them out, because what the deal is with them, the glass water angling beads, I think are like tin. Whatever they are, they don't affect the water and the fish, because they wanted to get away from the lead. So they're really made for bass fishing.
Switching over to mimosa this time, guys.
Switching over to mimosa. They were made because to replace the lead head jigs that bass fishermen used to use. You know what I mean? And replace them with whatever it is. I think it's a tin or something. But anyway, it's called glass water angling, and it's a more safe thing put in the water if you break off. So that's what they're doing, to make a more environmental safe jig. What they did when they put whatever they put in it, it's nowhere near as heavy as lead or tungsten or, even copper. It's a lot lighter. So it means you can use it as a dry dropper easier. So we can't wait to try them in our dry dropper setups, because we got a lot of dry drops. The only thing is, the smallest they make is what, size 12. Mm-hmm. If they made them little things in a size like 18, hell yeah. But an 18 bead is pretty small. Usually use like, so I got to get a couple of them tied. So that'll probably be our next videos. Is little teeny urine nymphs. But everybody, we are going to cover our fly. In case anybody wants to come up and get all the flies done. Right on. Before Gary gets here. I don't know, maybe he won't come up. All right. Give me a minute to bring the fly up. I'm pretty sure it's 12. All right. All right, hold on. Be patient.
Hang on there, guys.
All right. Now, this is a size 12 dry. Could use a size 14. A lot of Cahills are size 14, like Cahills are size 14s. Or you can even use 16. I've seen little teeny ones in our creeks here. Actually, on white deer, I tie them in a size like, what are they? They are 16s, aren't they? 16s or 18s. Real little. I don't know if they're like Cahills, but they're little teeny. They might even be ghosts, or the gray ghost. But we have them all over white deer. late in the summer. But let me show you. There's very little changes between Gray Ghost and Lake Cahill's. What's the other one? There's another one. All right, so you white thread.
Ooh,
All
white
right.
thread.
When tag, run your thread back, run your thread all the way back. It helps you see your materials better. Always start your fly with running the thread all the way back. That looks pretty dang good. I'd have to say myself on the big screen. I'm pretty impressed. It looks better than we do, and I think some of the problem we're having with that is the camera.
Yeah.
Our camera's screwed up. We need to get a new camera.
But that's a whole nother story.
Yep, that's a whole nother story. You want to help us out, you can support us by clicking the first link below. And we got t-shirts coming. Bird ones, guys. We got getting this all figured out.
To the fans.
Yep. Okay, that is just the white hackle. So a lot of times it's light done. Right, tail. And I used a big part of the feather down at the base for the tail. You know what I'm saying? And then the other top part will be our dry fly. You know what I'm saying? And now we're going to tie in a wing. The wing is wood duck. Now I don't think it's actually, yeah, it is wood duck. I'll bet you it is because I got a shit ton of it coming out my butt nowadays. Natural wood duck. I just got a whole bunch of it. Somebody gave me a whole bunch of wood duck. So you measure that to make sure that that is the same length as the hook, right? And you're gonna tie that down. Now, unlike the Caparaduns and stuff, you don't have to worry about clipping it off as much and holding it down. It's not gonna flare on you. It's wood duck. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure all that wood duck is completely on top of the hook, because it is. You can see I'm spinning it towards the top of the hook. You want to make sure that it's on the top there. You got me? So, then you cut it off. Run your thread all the way back. They build up your body, a little bit. It takes less dubbing that way. So run it back up. Then you pull your wing back. Oh, I didn't do my tail back. Oh, this is a trick I like to do on all my flies. I don't know why. Somebody taught me this. Oh, man. And he said, here, do this, man. Watch out. And putting 2 red thread wraps under the tail. It really works, don't it? Don't explain why. I don't know why. It just does.
I don't know. It definitely works.
There you have it. So I'm going to run it back up. And I'm going to pull that wing back. And you're going to put thread wraps in front of it. And if you guys want me to, I can put them in the Rubber Ducky Studios. How to do this, the figure 8. So what I like to do is try to get half, split the wings, right? Which you can't see from the front, but I can from the top. I'm splitting them almost equally, and then you're going to run a thread wrap through them to split them. You can see I run it down through them, and I split them, and I pull them back, and I usually can get them pretty quick, easy, and then I put a thread wrap in front of them. Right, now they should be split. You can see them there. They're split. Right? And then you're going to figure 8. You're going to go round 1, over 1. Just like your figure 8. If you're up above them, it's going to look like a figure 8. You go round and up. Figure 8 these wings in. So, it's been a long time, guys, since we're doing a Catskill type style dry. Usually, I've been doing all Caparaduns because that's what I've been fishing a lot. So that's what I show you guys. But if you're interested in me starting to bring back the Catskill flies like this, Tracy fishes them.
Oh, yeah.
Once in a while, I have to go back and go, give me one of them, because they just work.
They do.
Sometimes they're just working, and sometimes they're not.
Usually they're killer, though.
Yeah.
Not always. But Most times they work pretty well.
Yeah. So now, I don't know if you guys do, but I have a dry fly box, and we're gonna double this up. And I just go on my block, and when everyone says Light Cahill, that's what dubbing I put on. So people say, well, that's not, don't look like no Hendrickson. Well, I just pulled it out of my dry fly box that said Light Hendrickson, and that's a dubbing I use. This is a Light Cahill dubbing, rabbit dubbing with no guide hairs in it. That's what it is. And it's a little box that tells you the exact dry fly corresponding to the number, which I need to get a new one. I'm out of most all of them. Uh-oh. What the heck?
Uh-oh, you're bringing sunshine out.
What the hell?
Hang on, guys. Bear with us.
All right, hold on.
They're still seeing your fly.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
I don't know.
All right.
He's got stuff coming up on this computer screen. Bear with him.
So, you're going to tie in. This is that was a light dun. All right. You're going to tie these feathers in. A light dun. It's a real light. That's what it is. And that's what a Light Cahill gets. And you can see it barely, just a tisker down below the bottom of the hook bend. You see that? The tip of the hook, just a tisker down below it. You know, pull the wings back and put, I usually only put one, maybe two in front of them wings. All right. Then you're going to put another one. Yeah, I might put two. And then you're going to tie that. You put one behind it and then pull the thing back. You don't want to trap too many of them hackles. And then you're going to put one in front of it. You can see I pull the wing back and then put one in front of it. And then you cut her off. All right. And then, so I don't have too of a bulky head. Oh, here, I'm going to trim the hackles off that are in my way. All right. And then, see, I'm trimming them out. You know, you just trap a couple. I like to trim them out. You wouldn't have to. It don't really make a difference to the fish whether they actually look like little antennas or legs or whatever. And then you're going to whip finish this. Holy cow. You're going to whip finish it. What the hell am I talking about?
I don't know.
Wow.
Hang on.
I don't know, guys. That's weird. All right. All right.
Yep,
come I
guys,
hear
that
any
one
music?
is a...
Huh. All right. I don't know why you guys are seeing that. Huh. All right, there we are, and we're back. Hey. All right, I gotta go. Hold on, I gotta go. I don't know why I kicked this. Of course, it's not gonna. Everything's not gonna work right.
No,
you know.
that's the way. It's weird how it does that. I'm not
all
sure.
All right.
I'm gonna get us another dab packed up while you get us back on the screen.
All right.
We're gonna be hitting on. I don't know if it's poise or pose or what it is, but it's something.
Huh.
Something in beans. Everybody jump back over to the other screen because there's two here and
all right.
a bunch over there. I keep jumping back and forth just to make sure you know what's happening.
Right on. Right on.
I say nah, just matching the current spin.
All right, you guys.
Riverside, high, no need.
All right, I'm gonna see how this sounds right for a second. I'm gonna make sure I don't have the music too loud. All right, guys, bear with me. You might hear us double.
Apologize.
All right, I'm gonna see how this sounds. I'm gonna make sure I don't have the music too loud. All right, guys, bear with me. You might hear us double.
Yeah, don't be spilling the water.
All right, that don't sound like it sounds too bad.
Dip spilling the water over there.
Hey! Hey! I'm sorry, I yelled in the mic, guys. Our cat's like has this new fascination. Hey.
Yeah, she has this new infatuation with spilling her water dish. I don't know why. Don't forget to say hey if you're here.
Yeah, come up and say hi.
We see all these people rolling in here. Nobody's talking. Hope you like that fly.
Like I said, that's the first time we've covered a Catskill type dry in a long time.
Yeah.
They ask what's the secret, man. I grin, let the river hold your hand. And if you lose the fish today, well, there's always.
All right. So are you doing a dab of again, baby? I missed it.
It's something in beans.
Oh yeah. What the hell is it again?
Jumped up to 7. Poise or pose?
PIOS, right?
Yep.
PIOS, beans. How would you say that?
Poise or pose?
I know all you guys are going to say POIOS. That's how you would say it. So, but we don't have an idea if we're saying that right. You'd have to come up here with your camera and tell us how to say it. That's how the way I would do it.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, we're just jumping up like views. There's a lot of people here. Nobody's commenting.
I forgot. I better
what you're talking on.
I better be checking on the likes.
Yeah.
No likes.
No likes. You guys just don't want to make me spin the wheel, huh?
You guys don't want to punish John.
No. Now that hackle I was using, I said I used the thing, and I didn't watch the video earlier. I bring it up because we had so much technical problems. I actually used other hackle, like dun hackle. Once I use all the little feathers out of the dun hackle, I had a dark dun, a ginger, all in saddle hackles because I kept the regular hackles. When I used up all the feathers that were not huge, then I used the big feathers for tail. Because I love saddle hackles because you just get very limited size range, but you can usually get like 4 or 5 flies per one hackle, one saddle hackle. I really like saddle hackles. Like I said, you're very limited in your range.
Right.
Like I got some saddle hackles now. Like I got that ginger one. I got some really big ginger hackles.
You get
I
all
can't
kinds
use
of
them.
Stuff in that box now, don't you?
Oh, I got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Dude, I have to soon get a big tub. So here's what we're gonna do.
Just for all these, we keep collecting.
So yeah, just for these. So what we're gonna do? Here's where it's coming. We don't like other people, so we're trying to figure out how we were gonna do it. So what we're gonna do is here in the spring, we're gonna hand tie a crap load of or ET shirts. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go get white T-shirts. Probably, I don't know. I think you have to. Am I up?
Go first.
Wednesday 1710, rush in my veins, not a trip of downs, just a
There goes our boy. Need to talk to
What?
they're both gonna talk to y'all.
They said your time's up, Dad. Time for serious talks now. I'm talking. Huh, bud? Oh, he's trying to say you didn't stop. You didn't tell him what the deal was.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm most excited to tell you.
You guys or something.
Oh. We're having it on all the channels.
What are we having on all the channels?
Bear with me, man.
Okay, I'm just asking
All right.
for the crowd.
So what we will is, like I said, in this when it gets warm, we can't do it right now. It's cold as crap here. Got snow on the ground. We got snow coming tonight, tomorrow. So when it gets warm here, we're gonna hand dye a bunch of large, medium, smalls, extra large. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of shirts. I'm gonna go buy a whole bunch, dye them by hand,
Woo-hoo.
and then we are gonna make them and give them. So some you can buy them, the tie-dye t-shirts with sunshine on it, and we don't know what color we're gonna have. A clever saying, and we're gonna do run prints, right? And then maybe later in the summer, if we sell them out, then we'll go with a new print, new design, new series of shirts. Got me? So every t-shirt you get a feather. Ain't that cool? And if they're smaller ones, if they're big ones, you get one. If they're smaller ones, which I would rather have as a tire, two, so it'd be matching pins for tying. So you can get a t-shirt and get some macaw feathers in your tying. And you have to know where they came from, and you know they were got humanely. And if anybody ever asks you how you got them, you say, I got them off a guy. Here's the guide. They come up. I can say, here's the birds. They drop them like mad.
Oh, twice a year.
Dudes, they've been dropping both of them. They said twice a year. They didn't stop. Sunshine has not stopped to drop feathers since you got here, and it's not because they're unhealthy. No. We say that it's not because they're just getting used.
I think it's because they're indoor instead of outdoor. It's a big difference in their feathers.
Well, that and because they just got here. She hasn't been losing as many now that she's been here over a year.
They're adjusting to the temperature.
Right, because and the new environment and all
laughing?
that. Are you back there laughing? You think that's funny?
What's so funny?
She don't lose feathers. He's dropping feathers constantly, though. I told him if he loses any more tail feathers, he's gonna look like a African gray.
Yeah.
So we up with another dab?
It's my turn.
Oh, that's right. You're up. Okay. So I went and I wanted to get a different torch. Just I don't know, because I have a whole bunch of these tanks. All right. A bunch of these tanks.
Check our likes again, guys.
Which we're not using these anymore, and here's the reason why. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, this is a new thing. You know, you might want to consider this in your future. Anyway. I thought I smelled gas. Anyway. I don't. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. We're going to stop using these, but we had two of these that are almost full. One back in the bar, one here. And we're like, what are we going to do? So I said, well, we'll just get a cheap torch, which actually wasn't that cheap. Fuck, this thing don't have a... Look at this. This ain't going to heat a nail. That thing don't do nothing. A little, you know? So we're going to use that. It'll be to, like, back up for our lighters, you know, and stuff. And other things I told her we can use it for. Like lighting the grill in the summer, and we'll just keep these tanks back, and we'll go use them for that and stuff. So I still have to go. So the reason why we want to switch to these is, you see there's a little hole. Can you see it right there? That little hole makes it so that they can refill this, a blow-off hole. So these, when they empty, go in the garbage, right? And they're non-recyclable. You can't use them again. They just go away, right? These... You give them to a place, takes them, and they just take them into a plant, refill them, and put them back out, and refill them, put them back out, refill them, put it back out. So that's waste. So we think we're going to stick with these less waste in the landfill and not these. Okay, that's just a reason. So if you see these, don't, well, not because we don't want to buy a torch, because we don't want to use them. I'm
Right.
tired of them all in the garbage. No recycle them. Unless
Right.
some of you know something more than I do, you can comment, but
Yeah. Yes, we don't.
we don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you supposed to shoot a hole in them, no under pressure, and put them in the garbage. What are you supposed to do with them?
Oh yeah.
I don't know anything else. I don't know anybody else takes them. Huh?
Hello.
Hello. If you know something better than we do,
Let us know.
Yeah,
Do you
let
know
us know.
Farley?
did you know Farley? So we're just hell.
Oh. Right. Police your post, some beans, whatever it was.
Ponies and beans or whatever. Remember, if you're watching the replay, you can still get involved in the wheel. I think Monday, we already said on Monday, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, we don't do Mondays live.
Once in a while.
Once in a while. Oh, that's right. All right, so the new schedule is she wants to start doing the strain reviews, right? Ain't that how we're doing it? So strain reviews Monday and Wednesdays. From now on, this is the new schedule, the new stuff. So you're here, you'll be the first one in the know, right?
Yeah.
Ain't how you say that? Okay. So from now on, we're gonna change everything. I'm gonna redo the intro, right? One reason I brought that intro back is I figured out how I can do it. Use that. Now I'm really excited. So I think yeah. Now I'm really excited about using this live stream stuff because one, it looks good. Two, I can do that intro now. So what it was, I have to keep me in up. Yeah, well, I'll explain it to you, but we figured it out. So that's really cool too. And we don't have to use any of their crappy music. Then you guys can watch the intros, start putting their intros back on the live stream. That's cool as hell.
Can you let me buy you? I gotta use the ladies' room.
Okay. Yeah, so when I have we're going to set the studio up in here. So when I set the studio up in here, the camera, you can't go around the front of the stand and everything. This thing's huge, guys. It's like, I can't get my arms around it. Huge coffee stand I made. So she goes around, she has to go around, she can't go around that way because the camera, you guys are in her way, so. You're like sitting over there in the chair hanging out with us, and she can't go that way, so she has to go through here. Which is cool. I'm glad you guys are all here hanging out. She can't go through you guys. When she gets back, we'll probably tell you what we can do. I don't know what it is. We're gonna hit this, whatever one this is. Which one? The yellow one. Mimosa. We're doing mimosa. All right. Wow, that's loud. Wow, that's better. Wow, that was loud. Man, that was way loud. This is real life. No Wi-Fi out here, just bass and breeze. Mixing with OGEs. We don't post flexes. We just stack the proof. Tracks in the mud. Yeah, that was way loud, guys. Sorry about that. That's why people come in and out. You see, each song, like I said, was recorded at a different level. I know. Can you hear it? Oh, she wants to come out. I don't know if they'll see you, Days. Come on. I know. Stop bitching at me. Is that funny that Daisy's yelling at me? It is. Do you want to go up here? Yeah, there you go. There she is. She was yelling at me, and then I said, Daisy's yelling at me, and then Sunshine started laughing about it. And she was yelling. Oh, this what? They're messing with Daddy. Listen to him.
All of them. Marley's even born.
Oh.
Hey, guys, you're funny. Look, it's only Daisy up there.
Oh.
That's funny. Daisy, you holding down the fort? You are.
Did you should have heard her back there yelling at me. Yelling away. She goes, you're announcing my new schedule and everything without me, and telling people all about my new schedule and what I. So here we go. No, back to the schedule. Can I get back to it? Are you done yelling at me? You're not. Are you done? Days. You are? Okay.
They're not done, though.
Can I get back to it? So the new schedule. Monday is the same. Tuesday is the tie-in video. Wednesday will still be the 7:10. The only changes on that is Thursday will be another strain review live. Another 7:10 strain review live.
Here comes the boss.
And then Friday, here she comes. Friday will be then everything normal. Dispensary Hall, which is doing really good. And you know what I got to do in that? I got to redo everything in there.
Oh, yeah.
So the only one I can't redo is tonight's. For some reason, if I put it back into YouTube, it won't put on both channels. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
Yeah, which is really weird.
No, she's not biting me. She's just making sure it's mom.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart. My goodness.
Holy cow.
These cards kick you in the boo-boo when they're fully charged. They have no button, so sometimes you get some kind of crazy hit.
I got a good question for you guys. What do you think about the new thumbnails? I've been having a lot of fun. Pretty neat. They're coming up with the ideas.
Comment, let us know. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I like making them.
Ah!
Real?
You got some kind of comment on yours.
Oh.
They said it's not showing up here on mine. I'm in the wrong stream somewhere.
And it is. Hold on, comes to the big screen so I can read it.
Bear with us, guys. Hello.
Hey!
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Flies. Now I see the comments coming through. What is happening?
Oh, he's coming up. I'll join y'all. Cheers.
Yeah, come on up.
Yep, you want to come up, dude?
This has been watching some of the videos. Cool content. Thank you. Thanks, Traveler.
Heck yeah, dude. Thanks a lot.
A Farley bird.
Is it on mine? Right?
Yes.
Yes,
I believe
okay. So yeah, dude, I've had many a year tying and fishing, man. And I just love. I didn't do it to get these people, like a lot of people say, well, you're not going viral. You don't got many subscribers. I'm like, hallelujah. I didn't do it to get popular. I didn't do it at all. So when I was a kid, when I was 14 years old, that's how I get how many years. Or no, it's 13, I think. Anyway, 13, I think, is when I. Yeah.
Farley Bird.
13, they had a courthouse, or a local courthouse, had free tying classes. Now, before that, dude, as far as back as I can remember, was my fly tying career. And I remember being a little kid and taking Hello? There we go. I think we're back. Hello? Hello? There we go.
Oh, sorry about that.
I don't know what the heck happened there.
All right. Traveler Fly said, I never fly fished in fresh water before, so your videos are helping me to remember what to do when he comes to visit.
Heck yeah. Oh, is that the one that's in the Hawaii?
Yes.
Oh, heck yeah. All right, hold on, bro. I'm going to bring up some, I'm going to try and get some music back up here.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Oh, wow.
We're back.
Yeah, so don't ask me. Like I said, I've been having a hard night. I burnt my finger. Or no, what was I doing? I was opening my 5-hour energy and had my little scissors.
Oh, yeah.
These little fly tying scissors. I have an extra pair. These are getting really loose. And I was doing it and it slipped and poked my finger with the scissors.
Hawaii says it's Hawaii.
Hawaii. Oh, yeah. We've talked about this before, man. Because I'd love to come to visit you and learn. I love to fish in the ocean. That crap would be amazing. Amazing. She has a cousin, right? Or did you say that before?
Yeah, she lives on the main island, her and her husband.
Yeah. Which is the main island?
I don't know the name of it. She told me many times.
You don't know which island it is? No, I know. Okay. Oh.
She told me, and I can't think.
But yeah, they came and visit recently. We met them, and they were pretty cool people, man. They're all live in Hawaii. And I told him I'd love to go visit him. He said, "Oh yeah, come on out and visit." I said, "Dude, I'd love to go visit you and learn how to fish." He said, "Oh yeah." So we vetted anytime we want to go visit her family to go fish. All right, I'm going to try and bring up some music, guys. Give me a second here.
Well, you do that, I'm going to pack us another dab of straw and Anna.
All right. There we go. So we have music. Mind if I check it, guys? All right. There we go. So we have music. Mind if I check it, guys? All right. No, I don't hear it. All right. No. Nope, I don't hear it.
Can I have your dab too?
I hate to mess with it. All right. I'd hate to mess with it and turn the freaking thing off again.
Yeah, I don't know if I would.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, there it is. Now you have it. It's there. Just. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. All right. So, let me know if you guys want it louder or down. You know, like we still, you can hear us talk. Oh crap! I got a comment. That does. That looks like a dang long comment just to say.
I know I read you that one a long time ago.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave that one up so that when you make another comment, oh, there should be one. Oh, okay, that's the one. No.
Yep, there's 2 comments after that.
Is there really? How do I get them to come up?
Yeah, use your full screen.
No. Yeah, there's not. There isn't one. Oh, there it is. Is the volume the last one?
Yeah.
All right. Now, I think if I put that one up and you comment again, it should come up. It should come up blue, I think. We'll see. Let's see how it works. If I get behind, it don't work. But if I put the last comment up and the new one comes up, it'll be blue under. It'll be blue, and I just hit that one.
Ain't that weird?
I think we'll try it and see how that goes. Like I said, I think. We'll see when you make your next comment. If it just turns blue, I know just to click on it, and that's a new one. Oh, we use this torch, like this torch, so we can do a dab. You got one up already, right?
Yeah.
And this tank's about empty. So that's why I got the other one, but that didn't work. Yeah, dude, I would love to try ocean fishing. You know, I don't know if I ever asked you about the fish in the waves. They said about the fish are in the waves, and I was like, how many times go out on the beach and didn't see the fish in the waves? That's crazy. I was watching a Fish Nerds podcast. They're talking about fishing in the ocean. I do know one thing, man. That's probably one way that I could sit on the and fish without fly fishing and just sit in a chair and fish would be ocean fishing for flounder, on the dock. That I could do. That'd be the only kind of fishing I could just sit in a dock and fish for flounder or something, or fish in the ocean with the lines way out for like, I don't know. That's the only fish like really. I like his halibut, flounder. I like almost all the ocean fish.
We got 3 here and 2 over there.
Nice. So that's where we get the 5. So it is adding all of them up.
Yeah, on yours, because here I have 3. I'm on my stream looking at yours. You have 3 here, so that means the other 2 are over on mine.
I get it.
That makes sense.
Yes, that makes sense.
Makes sense to me, because they're added all up here together.
Oh, so we got that back again. So I'm getting comments for both channels again.
Yeah,
that's good. We'll get this right, yeah.
I think, but I don't think there nobody's. Well, only Traveler Flies.
Now that we are starting to get that we can play our intros and stuff, we probably won't ever go back to OBS. You know, the only thing is we can't put our thing up, our sponsors, and we can't get rid of that EV Max until we start paying for it. That we probably will do. I'll probably do just to give it. Not only that, is all the other really cool things that we can do. Like we can download our music, all this music you listen to, straight into there, and all kinds of cooler stuff. It's just all kinds of things, and we don't have to have that. I want to get rid of that. I was thinking about, see how that thing rules? I could do that. Instead of putting ours up, I was thinking about putting a Purple Hippo up. Because we're not really a sponsor. They don't pay us. But we've been getting a discount because we've been putting them on all our live streams.
Right.
Right?
You're up.
Since forever, you know? I know what I could do. I could make a banner for them, too.
Oh, yeah.
Now I can't see again. Daisy's tails in my way, so you have to watch the comments again.
I've been watching the comments all night there, dear. What's happening? I'll let you know. Anything new comes in. Yeah, she's kind of blocking them all off for him. That is okay. I've got you over here too. Ain't getting anywhere with your lights.
Yep. They don't want to make me spin the. You guys in the replay. You guys can do it. I know you guys can do it. Because I've seen it where we've had 30 in mine, 40 on her, 40 on mine, 30 on hers. So we know that we can get 50 likes in both. So you guys in the replay, or even when you're done watching this, go click it, you know?
Now we come.
Now we got one? Nah, now I'll be seeing it, you know? Make sure you click that like button. Yeah, yummy.
No script, no plan, just golden air. We're living, glowing everywhere. Dancing the feet, splashing the light. Every frame's a summer night. Cats on wheels and birds in flight.
Daisy, what are you telling everybody?
Right on. There, yeah. I'm gonna put that up. You know why? I gotta start putting that up. You know why? Because there's people that don't have the sound on. They're watching more than one live stream, maybe, or they're just hanging out with, you know, and they have it up there. They're at work and they're just kind of hanging out watching it, you know. So there it came up. See how that turned blue?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, that's. Oh, we got another one. Holy cow! Now they're coming in.
How long have we had them to call? We've had Sunshine for. We got her in January of last year.
Where's my phone at?
Charge.
Why don't you bring them up on? We'll bring the other one up.
And Farley, we got in
which we'll bring him up.
July.
You can't see the other one, and I don't know. Here, I'll bring the other one up. I got it going. All right. We'll bring the other one up.
Yeah, we'll bring the other one up too.
Dude, I know you probably. I don't know if you know. I think you might. I can't. I shouldn't, you know, just know or think that you do, but
no.
That is where you live. But I've always been.
He said his neighbor just got one.
I've always been a parrot head, dude. You know what parrot heads are?
The river lean, it's fly tying Tuesday, just you and me, and 1,000 friends beside.
They've definitely been my stress relieving babies. I used to spend a lot of time in the hospital, and since I got her, now I don't spend so much time in the hospital. I've been out of the hospital for over a year, and I used to spend 5 or 6 times a year.
Yeah. I think you have another comment.
Dub the body smooth.
Super cool animals.
Wax hold true.
Yes, they are. They are awesome.
Right. Morning dew, trim the wing, where shadow meets the sun. Now the pattern's done, and so's the one. It's fly tying Tuesday, just you and me, and 1,000 friends beside the stream. We tie our flies with steady hands across the map. We understand.
All right, let me see if I can bring them up. Now we're gonna show you the other one.
You're seeing the female behind us.
There's the guy. That's Farley Bird. He's the male. And the one that's behind us, over here, behind us.
We tie our flies with steady hands across the map.
Farley Bird.
And then there's a female behind Tracy over there. That whole, you're seeing that side of the bird area, and on this, you're seeing the other half over to her. And that's a whole little section they have that are just birds. And then they have ropes. They have ropes they can climb around the living room. They each have a swing. See that's his stool. That's his bar stool. You can come out and hang on the bar stool. And then it's all natural wood. And then we'll bring yours back up. And she has a bar stool. She could come over here. And they all could come over here, get on the couch, walk across the couch, watch mommy out in the kitchen making drinks.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there are babies.
So
they're spoiled.
Wait, hold on. I gotta ask you again. Do you know what a parrothead is? Yes, I gotta know.
Your voice says, let the bobbin breathe this while rain taps soft against the eaves.
All right. Did I get an answer?
No comment.
All right. Come on, you gotta let me know. Do you know what a parrot head is? I want to know if somebody in Hawaii would know what a parrot head is.
He says no, he does not know.
All right. Cool. I was curious, very curious. So I think you probably met a lot in your of the people that came in and out of Hawaii a lot. You know what I mean? Because they're Jimmy Buffett fans. That's what a parrot head is. People that listen to Jimmy Buffett, they're diehard. Like I was also a Grateful Dead listener. They call them deadheads. And then you have the Jimmy Buffett people that are the dead or the parrot heads. So I've been a Jimmy Buffett fan forever. Ever and ever and ever. Love Jimmy Buffett. So I always considered myself a parrot head. So I got it hold when I got these guys. I've always wanted one. I had Daisy now for the one that's behind me or here. This one. I've had Daisy. You know, we've had her for ever. For a long time. And I had Green Cheek Conyers. I had Marley. I had Rizzo, named after the singer in Greece. That the guy, that one woman, Rizzo. He was old, and he lived to be a long time after he's supposed to. He lived to be a real long time, which is crazy because we smoked around him. So did his people that had him before us. It's crazy, and he lived to be longer than he was supposed to. So, really crazy. Which we don't do anymore. But so I had all these birds when we first met.
He says cheeseburgers in paradise.
Yeah, dude. Now that's what they called them. I knew you would know some Jimmy Buffett heads, man. Came in there, and I know that come into Hawaii, man. You know.
Yeah.
I know you had to run into some parrot heads here in Hawaii. That's why I was like, did you know what a parrot head is? But yeah, dude, I've been a diehard parrot head for like ever, bro. And like, so I got them, and then I got a hold of all my parrot heads, and guys, look, guys, I'm officially official parrot head now, ain't I? And they're all like, yeah, dude, you are. When I got her, and then they're all like, no, you got two. I said, once you got one, you just can't stop. They're like, and once you got used to them, they're very loud, very expensive to feed and keep, but man, they're so funny. I have never met a pet that is so funny.
No. Once we got her though, somebody was.
So this is above 18, so we could get pretty much away with any bad. They don't care. So he comes down at night now when he's feeding her. When she's feeding him, she'll be getting the food. She gets all the food for the birds. Daisy, Sunnyvale. Yep, like Trailer Park Boys.
And I set all the empty bowls up here on Sunshine stools over here. I should see over here on these.
And we got Avery back in the bedroom with 4 birds. We're bird lovers. So I always wanted one. And now I come out in the mornings and I'll just look at them and be like, wow, I really do have 2 of you guys. Sometimes it amazes me that I have them, that I got them now, and we love them. There's no way. There's no way I would go without them now, man. But they are very loud.
Right on. Traveler said he always wanted birds, but never was able to stay still enough to have one. But he has friends that did, and they are awesome.
Yeah, they're wild. So his new thing is he comes down and grabs Tracy by the arm and says, "Get, asshole." That's his new thing. Clear as day. Get, asshole.
It's not funny.
You can hear Sunshine laughing.
Oh, you're silly.
Yeah, she thinks I've never heard of any pet. I mean, I don't know if many of them do, but I wonder how many people that have birds laugh like Sunshine laughs.
She's really funny.
I mean, holy cow, does she laugh? Not just like a little bit. Full, just oh crap. And then I'll just start laughing, and we'll both laugh. And I'll just go into tears laughing at her. I'm funny as heck.
Anytime I have an issue, she'll bend her head over and let me pet her. She becomes my anxiety bird just like that. No matter the situation. Yeah. It doesn't matter what.
So she heard that dog. She works with a patient. She's gives in-health care to patients. And she heard that she could get one to help manage her diabetes. And that's why she gets adrenaline and for Addison's disease. Because it's so rare, she could get a dog to help her control the Addisons. And so it helped manage her stress. Did you read that whole long comment?
Yeah.
Okay. And so we looked at dogs. Jeez. For just the dog, then I think you have to put them in training. It's like 23,000 or something. And we're like, wow. Okay. Maybe. You know, a little bit. We're gonna have to but we didn't want to spend that much money on a dog and all that. You know, and then you have to do it all. Dogs don't live that long. So we know what to do, but also we got her and no plans that she was going to do anything about it, keeping her out of the hospital. The year before we got her, 5 times to the hospital that year. We got her last year in January?
Yeah.
Last year, 2025, not one to the hospital and none in 2026 yet. And the only thing to change, we haven't done anything different. No change.
No.
Or you could say, maybe, you guys, a lot of people know we smoke here. She smoked more weed. And the doctor kept saying, well, you smoke too much weed and that's what's making you sick. Well, doc, guess what? You're either going to give credit to the smoking more weed or the birds. You take your pick. I mean, because that's the only change we made. There's no other logical thing. Nothing else. Nothing's changed. The only thing we did is start smoking more. And she got the birds. So either smoking more just kept her out of the hospital, or the birds. Look at him. He's out. You see guys watching. He's going to fall asleep. He was awake. He was just closing his eyes. People say if you cover your birds, they would shred any blanket, and they don't care, guys. If they want to sleep, they're like a cat. They just tuck their... Yeah, you boogieing. Dance?
He's trying to say, I'm not sleeping, Daddy.
Yeah, he's boogieing. Is that what you're saying? You're saying, yeah, I'm not sleeping? Party bird.
Oh, my goodness.
What are you doing? He just won't talk. He gets, it's just weird. He'll just all of a sudden start going like crazy. It's like, oh, what? You know what? He's been really talking at night. We go back and lay down. We don't put him to bed right away. We go back, get showers, and hang out back there for a little bit. And they're fine. And then we come out and put them away. We leave and and then he'll start talking. What are you doing? Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing? And they'll say what? They'll say WTF and all kinds of swear words once in a while. And when he Alexa! They don't even have an Alexa. Alexa! The people that have had him before, I guess.
Come here. He probably won't.
Yeah.
He's weird on the cameras.
He knows. He knows. What? He knows. All right. Days, you know what? I can't see. Oh, we only have very little bit left before we'll be. We still got a lot of people here yet. So, all right. We're not that bad. What are we doing now?
The doctors are trained to cure symptoms, not the problem. Whatever works, do it. My dogs are my anxiety pals, and so is my herd.
Yes, see, yeah, grow. That, now you got it.
You got it.
Was that Traveler?
Yeah.
Dude, you hit the nail right on the head, and that's what the problem is. She has anxiety. Because she got anxiety, what's that? Social anxiety disorder or something that's called.
Yeah.
She got that from having Addison's disease.
Because
she almost died, dude.
The diabetes on top
she almost died. She was in the hospital
crazy.
for over a month. She almost died. Like the doctor said, you were almost dead.
He says, and of course, tying flies.
Yes, bro.
I don't tie the flies, but the fly fishing because the anxiety
Yes.
leaves me.
You know, here in, I don't know if anybody, but here in the U.S. they have like um, fishing for a cure and all that, and all this is women and men that survive cancer or other stuff. They take them out fishing for free, and it's therapeutic, that fly fishing, you know, man. So, but yeah, that would be so cool to try the ocean fishing.
It's
I
something
bet
I
that's a
want
whole
to
different
do
ballgame.
one day. A friend of mine has a camel. I want to take the birds to meet the camel. I think that would be.
So we got everything figured out. We got all the information. I just got to spire it up. So I got all the information. I did all my research and got all my information to start the website. And it's just going to be a free website. Hosted by, it's going to have a weird email. It's not going to be a .com for now. It's going to be until we get things rolling in a year or two. All right. We're going to do it this way and go through emails. We're not going to have a phone number at first. It's just going to be an email. You drop an email, and then we'll meet you out at the farm, right, or something, or on the water, probably, wherever you want to fish. Right, we'll meet you there, and that way, if you meet us here or meet us somewhere else, right, then then we have to go through the whole when does so if we meet you on the water, it starts when we meet you. Hey, what, yeah, gotcha, and you just drop an email where you want to go. Like, you come to Hawaii, you be like, what do you want? And then we'll have like a whole weekend packages. We'll have group packages and all kinds of stuff like that, where we have a whole weekend. You know what I mean? And then you can do brown trout, rainbow trout. You do small creeks, big creeks, ponds, all kinds of stuff, dude. Wet flies, dry flies, nymph fishing, all that stuff in a whole weekend, right? Especially like you're coming from anywhere, New Zealand, Hawaii. We got a lot of people. We got who come from Canada here. We got people from New Zealand came here. We got Australia are here. Yeah. We got people all over the world.
Kind of wild.
So when you're coming, real cool thing is we can get PA, local government, to help buy stuff for my guide service, because we bring in guides to PA. You have to prove it though, but that's cool, right? So I think it just helped me out. It's like, hell yeah,
Right.
We got to put our names in ads in Pennsylvania magazines, all kinds of wild stuff we're going to be doing in the future. But so we're going to just start out with using an email. You'd call what you want to do when you come. It's cool, and it'll be just an ad. It'll be underneath. We'll go check out the businesses below, and editing for your weddings. If you have a birthday coming up, a bar mitzvah, any of that kind of stuff, and you want to send us music and a pictures, we'll make them videos. That there. That's what we're going to do.
Half an hour warning.
So there's my my 30-minute warning.
All right, guys, we're going to do a dab of AK July. What are you doing, Daisy?
You gotta be old school, yo. Send an email. Eventually I'll have a phone. I'm just gonna start it out this way. And that's why I'm gonna eventually build my whole website that'll be a .com or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, it won't be a .com, but it'll be something like that. .net. I like .net. I think that's what we'll end up going with eventually, is .net. I think that's funny. Fly fishing. Russell's fly fishing guides. And we will do it that way. what do you call? Got me?
Mhm.
You say, is this state available? And I'll be like, yeah, man. Oh, yes. What do you want? The big water, small water? Little bookie, we got a hat. Dude, I had this, I've been fly fishing this, or fishing. I bait fished. My nephew and me used to go out with a rod and a hook. That's it. No bait. And then we just flip rocks and all that stuff. Really light equipment and go out in these little teeny creeks and come home with, leave with no bait and come home with 3 fish. My dad was like, what the? Yep, we just find bait. Flip rocks, find worms, on them on a hook and catch a fish and come home. Right? On these little teeny creeks. Well, now they have this whole thing going in where they're not stocking on these. I was mad because they were putting rainbows in. Well, the rainbows, they're not. Yeah, they don't tell me they're not. They're like, well, they're sterile. I know a lot of people were like, yeah, they are, dude. No, they're not, dude. They can't. I'll tell you why they can't be. Okay, white deer, right over here in the backyard. Okay, all right. There's an old video I have. It's called Urine. If you go look into my videos below, and the video says urine nymphing and the proof. I have the video because somebody wanted to make sure I keep it because they want that proof. Yeah. So they're going to go back into the Fish Commission, I think, and raise some stink about it so that my proof's there. Okay? So this is the deal. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I have.
So, white deer, they don't stock anything that you can't keep. They do maybe, I think, put like 6 inches. But they don't put little 1-inch wild fish in there. They don't. And the one that I caught, urine nymphing, which, no, I don't have a problem with urine nymphing, even though you guys watch the videos. I may like to point out the ridiculous lies, That's not, I hate it. I love it, dude. That's crazy. I do. And, I've just never been.
Yeah.
Once eventually I'll buy a rod. I want to get it. I want all. So what? A long time ago, here's the deal. I want to call the guy a long time ago. He's got way bigger. So when I started my channel 11 years ago, about 10 years, well, probably about 10 years after I started, or a year after I started. I didn't really do much at first, right? I buy post office box, P.O. Box 36, White Deer, PA 17887. Got me?
We got you. Jesus, we jumped up to 6 people.
Wow. I guess we're not going anywhere. So we're anxious. I'm going to tell you guys again as we're getting to the end of this. New to this live stream, another new thing we have is if you come up, you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to bring a camera. If you're on a laptop, most laptops have built-in mics.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay, so if you come up, right, and you come up and I can't see you, that's fine. You don't have to see you. It'll put just I don't know what it'll put.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just some. I think it puts your Google.
It puts a
Google thing.
blank thing unless you put a picture.
Yeah, unless it just comes. It's like it just says Google. I think hers comes up T for Trace in her Google thing. That's what it'll show. And then all you do is speak, and we can hear you, right? So if you come up, right, you'll enter the backstage. All right. As long as you're there when we say we're about to end, if you come up and go backstage, you don't have to bring you up, right? We won't even have to bring you up live. And you're out, you'll come to the aftermath party.
Yep.
And you can stay up there all night long and nobody can see you. We'll be backstage. It's like the live stream will end and you'll be backstage. You'll come back, you'll be backstage waiting for us. We'll be like, hey, what's up, dudes? We're backstage partying. And you'll get all this stuff that nobody else gets. That's new.
Yep.
Brought to you by Gary, because Gary was the first one to do it. We didn't know. We were like an hour or two going on after the live stream until we said, okay, Gary, we'll see you later. And he's like, all right, see you later. You know, it just kicked us out. We kept hanging out. And I said, Gary, we're not live anymore. He said, no way. I said, yeah, we're just hanging out in the aftermath party. We're like, cool. And just hung out. Nobody got to see any of it.
Nope.
So it'd just be us hanging out, talking. You want to come back and backstage in the aftermath party and ask me questions back there and hang out and stuff you don't want to talk live or you're shy, you go back and...
Pardon me, guys. I got to blow my nose.
And I can see you backstage, right? And you can come up and I can say backstage, do you want to come up and be part of the live stream? And you go, no. I'm like, I'll wait till you answer. And if you say no, I'm like, okay, well then see you in the green room. We have a green room now. That's cool as heck because we can only go 2 hours here.
Yeah.
Now, once we pay for it and get rid of that stupid Eva Max thing, right? Okay. All right. We can do it. So t-shirt sales will help pay for that yearly. We'll do them that way, and you can do it by clicking the first link down below and joining. And we don't have much there right now, so nothing's really changed. I was gonna do reaction videos and test them out, but nobody really came there. I mean, there's a lot of people come and visit, but nobody actually, it's the free plan, which I think I have to go in and check it out. I had a heck of a time. I couldn't figure out how to get into it the other day.
Really? Yes.
Remember?
Yes, I do.
I was like, what the hell's going on here? And I have two. So I might have to do the other one, bring the other one back for that one. I'm thinking of bringing another one, and I can, I was thinking, right, of taking and having Tracy have her own. Because if she adds her own, she can have it over 18 and content only, right? So even to be there, you have to be over 18. Even to be a free, just to be there. And then she can put everything there. We don't have to worry about the smoking content. You get that? It won't be, me and Tracy aren't going to strip down on her. No, you guys wouldn't want to see that. So, but it'll be over 18 content because then we don't have to worry about anybody that, I don't know how you even do that. What? You have to click on I understand or something, just like you do on a YouTube video. Yeah. I don't know if you have to on Eva Max or not.
I don't know.
We can make it that way. If I could ever figure out how to, I'll have to look that up. How to set up multi-destination on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. So if I set it up on YouTube, that way I could change everything, and I just can't figure it out how to do it. I'll have to look it up how to do it. That way we could post on YouTube. then we can restrict. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how that works. UvaMax, we don't do it the same. We just set it up on UvaMax. On YouTube, you have to restrict my videos to 18. So that's why you on your YouTube, I don't know if you have to on here or not. You could answer me that if you had to click one. But yeah, you're not supposed to be here if you're under. We'll have to find that out.
Yeah.
On the replays, if you have to click on it to be, you know. All right. So I told Tracy before we would go, we would do a shout out for my brother that was assistant. And you got to comment, man. What's his name again? Tell me again. Fox Chaser. This one, we're going to shoot a shout out just for you. Hold on, bro. Hold on. All right.
Pardon me, guys. My eyes hurt.
All right. Hold on. All right.
Hang on there.
Okay. I have it listed as subscriber or something, don't I?
Something like that.
Yeah, there we go. Good time for it.
All right. Hang on, guys.
There we go. Heck yeah, this is for you, bro. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, this is for you, bro. Is that the song you wanted?
You take care too. He says, all right, friends, take care later.
Take care, bro.
Don Jesse hit that dab and blast off.
That's not it.
7:10 on a Wednesday, clock strikes 3. Wax smells like lightning, hits me instantly. No slow burn, no warning, just white hot left. One breath in, the whole world starts to shift. Weekday 7Z10, rush in my veins, not a drip of doubt, just electric brain. Smoke the clock, burn the calendar. She's on the run, Tracy's in the chair, and she's shining like the sun. Don't get the ring tight, feel the track. Like the can, light it up, she's on the run. Tracy's in the chair, and she's shining like the sun.
That's
Don't get
it.
the ring tight, feel the track. Far, fishy high, waves up her flag.
That was for you, Fox Chaser, buddy. You have to let me know, man. Thank you for being a dedicated fan. And I had to do a shout out. And if this is a song, just let me know in a comment. And I will get it out to you. Very jamming song, bro. Very jamming song.
Torching up the sky, those lines flying right. Light your glass, light your flame, let the rivers roar. Riff, wheel and blaze forevermore. Camera riff, wheel and blaze, we'll have a kid tonight. Tracy's torching up the sky, those lines flying right.
ducking back on. We can back up. All right, guys. So that's going out the fire chaser. All right, on. Okay, guys. So that's going out. He wanted that song, which I after I got it, like I was explaining, man, it is so easy. All I gotta do is put it in the editor and click down export audio only, put it in an MP file, and I'm like, heck yeah. And the cool thing is I can get some of that old music back. You know, I'm thinking about going in and trying to find some old, you know, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has. I need to get a hold of a friend of mine, Booster. That's who did the music in the earlier stuff. And add that to just the music too, because and then take a link, put down where you guys can get his music. He makes a kick-ass music. I can find him again.
Tracy and Don, the legends live on. Keep the metal burning till the break of dawn. Sunlight home, smoke goes high. Another stream beneath the sky. Raise your horns, that's the ball. Blood fish loud as they metal strong.
Yeah, that's kick butt.
It is.
Crack the can, light it up, shoes on the run.
Yeah, that is a good jam. I give the brother that. I like that song, so I have it again.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like it, dude? We're gonna make a video.
It takes the crown. Fingers sticky, eyes wide, ceiling spinning gold.
What I want to do, I want to take a picture, Tracy, picture of me, make it into a cartoon picture. You guys get me? Like, excuse me. I got a hard drive full of pictures. I want to take a picture of just Tracy and a picture of just me and put them on the computer and then get cartoon pictures of them.
Oh, the pictures you've been making, you can also get them to cartoons.
Right, yeah, that's what I want to do. Right? To make videos. You know?
They've been doing them with the parrots. I haven't.
Yeah, I want to do it with my birds too. So like I have the birds and we can do music videos, you know. I want to get birds. Just Daisy with just Daisy like that.
You got to put that down there so we can see where your timer is at. It won't be too long to cut this off.
Oh, yeah. So,
boots laced tight, no time to
got
my ride, got my vice, and a six pack rolling twice. I cast lines, not apology.
What's up, buddy?
And so do I, cause I'm bruised and born to fight. Fly fishing in the dead of night. They say at your age, I say go fish.
Harley Bird.
Damn wish, mud on knees and whiskey breath, laughing loud at
You did a good job of this music, baby. Good job, Dave. You did a good job. Yeah, you did. See, I know. I'm all that in a bag of Doritos, right? So you know you're all that in a bag of Doritos, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, she does.
She's been with us for a long time, guys. People that got rid of her wanted her for breeding, but then looking for a female, and they thought they got a male because she didn't lay eggs. And then we got her the first year we had her, started laying eggs.
Yeah.
We weren't giving her back, were we?
No.
No way, huh? But
No.
she's a super rare cockatiel to be all white, no color.
Yeah, for Daisy.
They call them ghost something. That's why they wanted her to breed. Because she has no color, all just gray and white, no colors, no anywhere at all.
And fun fact, Sunshine came from Daisy.
Yeah, Sunshine. Yeah, it came from Daisy Street. We're like, it's just a sign. Yeah, you didn't know that? And she said, really there?
Yeah.
You didn't know that, kiddo?
Just for fun.
Good old Daisy Street with
riot, break the door, fight like hell or buy one.
You've been with us.
Last round, fight some more.
She's an old lady, aren't you, bud? Yeah, you are, huh?
Yes, Daisy is. Daisy's been here a long time.
Yep. She's old.
A lot longer than the big bird.
Yep. Her lifespan won't be as long as the big birds either. So.
No. But...
she's getting old. Yeah.
All right, guys, we got about 5 more minutes. You folks that are still here have to let us know if you want us to keep on.
Yep.
Pass it slow where the cold stream starts to flow.
Switch over to the mimosa.
Excuse me, Bob. Ooh.
Trout rise up with quiet ease. No need to rush.
Or
no
like.
need to chase. Just watch the
Right.
ripples
Wow.
find their place. Cast it far, let it ride. Water glisten, leaving in tide. Roll one up, pass it slow, where the cold stream starts to flow.
Probably don't do it. No, one light don't do that.
Didn't make
two.
it.
There's 2.
Didn't quite make it. That's okay, guys. That's okay. It's just a goal. You know, that'd be a goal. Another one is we're really getting close for a big finale. How close are you? Tracy's to
so
200.
you have 5. We're adding them together. You have 3 on yours and 2 on mine.
Right on. So we're really getting close to our big ass grand finale.
We are.
So I think that'll be close to about when we get the shirts. So it'll probably be giveaway after we make our shirts. For a shirt, a feather, and maybe a box of flies or whatever. But it's 200 subscribers. Where you at now?
173.
Yeah. So you guys, y'all get the word out. Share this video, dude. You share it on your Facebook or whatever. Or, you know, share one of our other videos or tell all your friends who are all sitting around, dude, you got to check out this. And go check out our other. We got a lot coming.
We do.
You know, you guys all are new here. Don't wait till you see all the outside videos we do and hikes, outside sessions and mountain rides and showing you the Pennsylvania lookouts. And
I think it'll be fun to take the birds too to do some of this stuff. It'll be fun.
Yeah, we have leashes. We're gonna have leashes for them both. So.
And they'll also be doing fun stuff, maybe gender reveals. They'll be doing their own thing too.
Yeah.
Wait and
see. Yeah. They'll have their own. They're gonna have their own website.
Sunshine has.
We have to get them more under control yet.
Look at her channel. She's playing video games, doing all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh yeah, you guys. I
don't miss it.
I would not believe it if I didn't see it. I know there's a link down below this video, this live stream, to her channel, and you can go see her playing a video game. I'm gonna give you a little secret, not to ruin anything, but she's on level 4, so in the game.
Yeah, she's still there. She hasn't played it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you 7 people here. I want to keep going. We're going to be cutting out here.
Couple minutes. So you got to comment quick. Comment quick. Make a comment.
But you got to comment and say, hey.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Then we're back down. You gotta let me know. If you want to comment, you got a last minute or two. It's like 5, 4, 3, 2, you know, just gave us a warning. It's just going to kick off. So you got to comment. And we'll come back. All right. Oh, wow, we just shot up all of a sudden. Now we're back up again.
Yeah, you got 4 lights on yours, probably 2 on mine. Now you gotta sit.
Wow, geez, going up and down, up and down. All right, you guys, this is gonna kick us out any minute now. There's that Irish. I have an old video that I can use the music out of that I have to air, and I want to look up and see if they're still around.
Right on.
I don't know if they are. Remember we went to an Irish party?
Oh.
And the guy said all the music they did was non-copyright.
Oh yes, I do.
Because you could buy their CD. And I'm like, how can you sell the music? It's been made by somebody else. He said, once this old Irish music gets old, like old certain Irish songs, he said, did you ever notice a lot of people cover that music? I'm like, yeah, you just got the copyrights ran out. Nobody owns the copyright anymore. Nobody can get the copyright once they run out.
Right.
You know, so after a certain while, the copyrights run out, and you can put the music out, and you don't have to worry about copyright. So I can use his concert, and I'm gonna look him up, and I'll put credit in who the music's by. But so look for that. That's coming up. Our St. Patrick's Day party. That's coming.
Right.
He's looking for that comment to keep us alive.
Mm-hmm.
But, I think we're going out. Oh, very good. It's gonna. Yeah, we reached the 2-hour limit any second. 1 and 5, 4, 3, 2. Goodbye. Goodbye, crew world. We're leaving here any second. Don't it? How long does it go? We're gonna see. I think it might give us a minute or two. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah.
Peace. We love you all. Much love. Dave said much love. You got anything to say to guys before they go? Huh?
Got anything to say, guys? Or...
Sunshine, Farley Bird, anything to say?
Thanks for all watching, because I know we're going to be cut out in a second.
All right, you